It is A-League Men's Finals time. What's going on, guys? My name's Lockie. This is Coastwatch Football, and the Elimination Finals are coming up this week and the first week of A-League Finals. Here are my predictions. First of all, we're talking about Adelaide United taking on Wellington Phoenix. The Reds finishing in third this season. The New Zealand club Wellington Phoenix finishing in sixth place, just scraping in there. The two sides played each other 3 times this season, and the record is pretty even. 1 win for Wellington, 1 win for Adelaide, and 1 draw all the way back in the opening round of the season. Both clubs have actually had some shaky form to finish off the season. Adelaide United have lost their last 2 home games, while Wellington Phoenix just 1 win in their last 6 games to finish off the regular season. Having said that though, the Reds should be favourites heading into this game. They have the strongest squad overall in my opinion, and the last time Phoenix defeated the Reds at Cooper Stadium was way back in December 2019. In finals, as we know, it's all about the crucial moments. So I have 2 players to watch. First of all, Adelaide United, Craig Goodwin. He is the star man for them. In my opinion, the best player in the A-League right now. If Adelaide are going to win this game, it could be off the back of some heroics from their leader, Craig Goodwin. And for Wellington Phoenix, they'll be looking to their Polish striker, Oscar Zawada, who's been the source of so many goals this season. With plenty of height, Oscar Zawada could prove a handful for that Adelaide leaky defence to deal with in this game. I think it is fair to say that Phoenix will be heading into this game as underdogs. They're the away team, they've been struggling for form of late, and while Adelaide United will be disappointed that they didn't finish off their campaign with a win last week against Mariners, they should win this game in the end. I'm going for a 3-1 scoreline to Adelaide United within the 90 minutes. And we will be live on Friday night for the live watch along of this match, so make sure you're there in the live chat for this one. And then our Saturday night Elimination Final is being played between Wellington City Wanderers and Sydney FC, a Sydney derby for the first time in A-League Finals. Cannot wait for it. It's going to be a huge game and a really intriguing contest. Of course, the previous meetings across this season, 2 wins for Wellington City Wanderers, that 1-0 win at the start of the season at Allianz Stadium, and Sydney FC picking up that away win at Comment Stadium, and then Wellington City Wanderers with that big 4-0 win you might remember a number of weeks ago now. So the Wanderers heading into this meeting with that advantage, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're heading in favourites. Sydney FC are entering the finals with the best form out of any side in the top 6, including the top 2, 3 consecutive wins for the Sky Blues heading into finals. They are finding some form at the crucial time in this season. It's going to be really interesting to see how they go, if they can keep that form going against a good Western Sydney squad. There's some injury concerns for the Sky Blues. You know, Joe Lolly coming off injured in their most recent game, Robert Mack coming off injured the week before. It'll be interesting to see whether those 2 will be playing from the start or potentially involved at all. But Sydney fans will be hoping that those players are involved because they are key players in attack for Sydney FC. And the simple fact is Sydney FC are going to need to be at their best in attack to defeat this Western Sydney Wanderers squad. Western Sydney Wanderers, the best defence in the league. And in terms of attack, Western Sydney have been looking good of late. 4 goals against Wellington Phoenix at home. They scored 2 against the reigning premiers away from home. Brandon Barello is the man to watch for Western Sydney Wanderers. He's just been in superb form for the entire campaign. He's been unstoppable, has so much energy, and is going to be a handful for that Sydney defence. And for Sydney FC, their player to watch for me is Adam Orfondre. He's finding some really good form to finish off the campaign. 4 goals in their last 4 games. It's a really good record for the Sydney FC striker to finish off the regular season. And again, he could be the man to find that winning goal for the Sydney FC in this match. So this, I think, is going to be a really exciting match. Obviously, Western Sydney Wanderers have been the better side across the whole season, but sitting just next to each other on the ladder now, and Sydney building some good form to finish off the campaign. I don't think the predictions will be one way heading into this game, but you have to go for a Western Sydney win at home. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, though. I think both sides' attacks are coming good at the end of the season. I'm going to go 3-2 to Western Sydney in extra time. Brandon Barello to score the winner in the 118th minute. The winner of these 2 games, of course, going on to face either Melbourne City or Central Coast Mariners. Drop your predictions down in the comments below. Really interested to see what you guys think of these 2 matchups. Make sure you're here Friday night for the live watch along of Adelaide United taking on Wellington Phoenix. My name's Lockie. This is Coastwatch Football, and enjoy the A-League Finals.